hope you got your new headphones. Because welcome to
Sorry about
FKA the Pod. Yeah, it is your band. I'm Reed Wilson, your host of the FKA the Pod podcast, joined by Seth Butler and Trent Tatum. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling extra interrupty today. So
Good.
yeah, yeah. I'm on top of it.
I'm feeling good as well.
As you should.
Thanks for asking.
Mm-hmm.
And just to go ahead and get it out of the way, for business, I'm having the 16-ounce Coors Light with the Blue
Nice.
Mountains, and I'm also having Ryan Stellhorn Memorial Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey Shot out of the Christmas coffee cup of cheer. And
Nice.
speaking of Ryan, we might have a Ryan tidbit later
Oh.
on. We have an email. It's not from him, unless he's emailed us as well.
It's just
but-
about it. They're like, bring him back, please, for the love of God.
We need him.
Bring back Ryan, please. No, I'm drinking the Rubens
Man, you've been
Pilsner.
not drinking those very much. You've been drinking like about
Yeah,
one of those
yeah.
a week.
Two a week for this episode. These are the last two. So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. Well, I have a vodka shot in this little wine glass,
Nice.
shot
It's like a-
glass.
It's like a gimlet.
And then I have
Little
another
baby.
drink, but
What'd you call me?
like you talking about that dwarf guy.
Gimlet. Yeah, son of Gloin.
And then I also have, I've got a cream teeny.
Oh, wow.
He's getting lit. He's getting lit tonight.
A cream teeny.
I hardly know teeny.
So what is that?
It's just Irish cream in the martini glass.
There's an
Oh,
olive in
that's
there too,
funny.
but you can't see it. So
I had some alcoholic eggnog this past weekend, and it was very good. But I drank it all, so I can't have it on the.
nice, dude.
Couldn't have it on nog teeny. So next time nog teenies.
Yeah,
This week cream teeny.
I'm hoping there's something like that tomorrow. After this comes out tomorrow
Right, yeah.
at my Christmas party. So
Ah.
it's open bar, so I'm hoping they have some sort of creamy, desserty drink,
Nice.
like an eggnog sitch.
Yeah, I went to a Christmas. Well, so first of all, a lot has happened since our last podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just say that.
And a lot has happened this past year. As you've listened to so many minutes of music, that's right. Spotify Wrapped happened since the last time.
That might have been overshadowed by some other things, but yeah,
Yeah,
that did
this
happen.
shit really killed it, you know? And
Yeah.
then,
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. We recorded our last podcast the day before Spotify Wrapped come out, and everybody was like, "When's Spotify Wrapped gonna come out? When's it gonna come
Right.
out?" Literally the day after we talked about it not coming out. So,
Yeah.
but I
And, you know,
did
we're
hear.
we're in contact with Spotify too because we're, like
they did us dirty.
you look at the
Yeah.
podcast charts, like we're just off of the charts, like just one or two down from the top 100. So you're not going
One
to see
click.
us there. But we're there. So
Yeah. Any list that you find about top podcasts, we're like the first one out.
yeah, just like our football team. I think that happened too. So much happened.
Yeah, a lot happened. I hate football altogether. Straight up hate football.
Yeah.
Football died last weekend.
Well, they had the Simpsons game. Did you watch that? Or...
Yeah, I lost my fantasy league because of the Simpsons game. So I got
Lisa Simpson,
eliminated.
she killed you.
Yeah, whoever fucking Jamar Chase, the Simpson character was, did a fucking number. It might have been Ralphie or whatever.
That's
Fucking
funny.
Ralph.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
But
Is what it is.
But
you know?
yeah, Reed, you said Spotify did us dirty. Do you want to get into that? Were you talking about podcast or specifically their release of Wrapped?
I was just talking about how they fucked us over on our podcast.
They could have just released it like 24 hours earlier.
Yeah, we could have had that
Yeah.
shit down.
Yeah, it would have been sweet. Also, I feel like maybe this is just me, but I feel like this year's Spotify Wrapped, as far as quality goes and amount of stuff, data given
Yeah.
to us in a wrap, this was pretty weak.
I think it was a weaker rap year as well.
Yeah, I think they heard everyone complaining, and they tried to whip something up pretty quickly. So that's what I feel like happened.
I just think they need to give us all the stats. I want to see the stats regardless.
Let me see the data. Well,
Let me see
I
the
think
data.
there's some websites you can go to, and you can type in your Spotify username or something, and I don't know how they do this. Oh, you probably have to like log into your Spotify through their website, which I don't necessarily recommend you do because I don't know.
Unless it is to subscribe to FK.
Right. But these websites could be stealing your data. I don't know, but they tell you the actual because there are two different things that you can think about. Like if you're thinking about top songs, like is it the number of times you listen to a song, or is it the amount of time you spent listening to a song?
Well, if it's a longer song, then you just have like a...
Yeah.
Has
So
a
I think
leg
they
up
do
on
it
that.
based on time rather than based on number of plays.
Oh, I know. What was your most streamed song, and how many times did you listen to it most in the day?
Oh,
This is
Most
my
in a
favorite.
day?
I
Doesn't
don't
didn't
know that.
Didn't it tell you?
I don't think so.
And like the
think it
third
did.
one, it says like this is your most popular song. You listen to it X amount of times.
Oh, mine is a FKA theme song.
Nice.
2887 times. I played. What's the song?
How do I find this again? It's like it's already gone.
It's in
It
the
is-
little profile.
Oh, here
It is I Don't Know You by Mannequin Pussy.
You played that how many times?
2887.
On what day?
Oh,
Does it say it?
2008. You played that song 2,887 times?
yeah, because it's like the first song on the album, I think.
Oh yeah, and he started the album 2000.
Yeah, I didn't
started,
finish
like-
it that many times.
Like 8 times a day.
Yeah, let's see. That's 0.05% of listeners globally to this song. What's the date? January 10th, starting 43 times on January 10th.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's a crazy day.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy that you would listen to a song 40 times in a day. That's crazy. That's almost as crazy as listening to a song 292 times on 9/11.
Oh, wow.
What was it? What was
Your
it?
top song was "Warm" by Charlie XCX featuring Haim. You streamed it 272 times starting on September 11th.
Oh, wow.
Jesus. Okay, wow.
And if you remember, you
My
might
top
remember from
song-
a few podcasts ago, I said I predicted, my shit's gonna be Charlie XCX because I accidentally fell asleep with my Spotify on. There
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Well, my
just
top
put it on
song
repeat.
was Capricorn by Vampire Weekend, which I listened to 32 times. It's my top song. 32 times. That's it.
Nice.
It's not that many times
No. and-
comparatively.
No. 4 out of my 5 top songs were from that Vampire Weekend album.
Damn. Yeah. I think my
So-
songs were from 2 albums.
That's kind of lame, I think, unfortunately. But what are you going to do?
Yeah. Do you guys want to do top artists?
Sure.
Yeah, let's hit them real quick because
All right.
the people, they want to hear about something else, and we're getting there.
Yeah, this is old. This is old, guys.
Hey man, it's important to us. You know,
Yeah, we'll do top artists. I've got Idols at number 1, Mannequin Pussy at number 2, Being Dead at number 3.
Being dead?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Cola at number 4 and Wine Lips at number 5. So, ask me any questions about any of those guys. Maybe I'll be able to answer.
Wine lips or mannequin pussy?
Oh, Mannequin Pussy all the way, dude.
Mannequin pussy over wine lips.
Yeah, for sure. Wine Lips is a psych rock band out of Canada somewhere.
They got a hidden pineapple in every song.
I don't know. What does that have to do with Wine Lips?
Oh, I should do with Psych. I don't. You never
No.
seen Psych? There's a
No.
hidden
Ah.
pineapple in every episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not caught up on my.
All I've seen is the commercials with them and AT&T or whatever.
That's Scrubs.
Oh, wow.
No, you know what? I think I did watch like a couple episodes of Psych one time, and I was like, "This guy fucking sucks. I hate this guy."
Wait, that's not the same thing? That's crazy.
Psych and Scrubs are different shows.
Okay. My
Damn.
top artist, Vampire Weekend. Number 2 artist, Van Morrison. Of Brown Eyed Girl fame.
Nice.
Number 3 artist, Cheek Face.
Oh, nice.
Of You Always Want to Bomb the Middle East fame.
Shout out us, or kind of maybe. I guess I don't know, dude. I guess we can claim that, but yeah, shout out.
Number 4, Steely Dan. Of Black Cow fame.
Nice.
And number 5, Nora Jones of Come Away With Me fame.
I don't know that one.
She
I've
had
heard Nora Jones though. I've heard the name.
Yeah, she had a new album this year, but she had like her most popular album came out in like 2001. It's like music you'd hear in like a hotel lobby.
Gotcha. She
But
might
it's
be
like,
back.
yeah, it's like it's really good though. Like her first album, you should probably go listen to it. It's great.
Okay.
Nora
All right.
Jones.
All right, I'll put that on the list. What about you, Reed? What you got?
My top artist was once again Marshmello. I was in the top 0.004% of listeners.
Wow.
And I got
holy
a little video. He said thanks, so shout out. No one else got that video, only me. Charlie XCX number 2, then 100 Gex, then Lil Uzi Vert, then Slushy. So
shit. Nice.
some usual suspects there.
Yeah, I was. I'm happy to hear that you're still on the Lil Uzi Vert game.
I'm glad
Yeah.
he was still there. Yeah, I don't think he was number 1 this year, but he's still up there, still on that list.
Yeah.
You know,
sweet.
even though, shout out Juice WRLD just put out a new album.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no!
So you listen to that one too.
I haven't
Yeah.
thought about that guy in a long time.
Yeah, no lucid
Um,
dreams about him. Yeah, 3 of my top 5 songs are Charlie XCX songs. My number 1, number 3, and number 4.
Yeah.
Warm Apple and 360.
You're just bumping that in your house all the time, right?
Bumping
Yeah,
that.
I was playing Elden Ring this summer and just going crazy listening to Charlie XCX killing demons or whatever fucking gross guys coming at me,
Yeah.
hitting them with the
dude.
sword.
One thing,
Their
the
heads up
one
and stuff.
part of Spotify Rap that I really liked this year were the like music evolution thing, which it gave you like weird names for, I guess, genres of music that you listen to.
Yeah, it was like your eras. We got to touch
Yeah.
on Eras Tour too. Eras Tour just ended.
Yeah, I did hear
Thank
that.
God, am I right?
My favorite, I guess if you call it an era, my favorite era of mine was Sorcerer Instrumental Ethiopian Jazz.
What?
Yeah, that's
Where
what it
is that
said.
section?
On my
That's pretty
Spotify.
cool.
Which page is that?
It's the
That's
music
crazy.
evolution. I think it's like somewhere in the middle. It's between the first and the last one.
Yeah, I had one. Let me find mine real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. I'll read you through because only one of mine is like very interesting.
Yeah.
It takes so long. Like if you're just
Yeah.
trying to see something.
Takes a long time.
Here, I'll tell you my other two while you're.
Yeah,
while you're waiting
yeah.
on it. I also had Indie Sleaze synthesizer dance punk
Okay.
and psychedelic old school emo indie rock. Those
I
were my
had-
3.
Wild West Banjo Americana.
Nice.
And then I had. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this one. Pink Pilates Princess Catwalk Pop.
Damn. It's like you listen to a lot of Chaperone.
Yeah. You got a chaperone month in there.
No, what actually happened is Jill got my girlfriend Jill. Her car was totaled, so we carpooled a lot. So that's what that was. And then October was my Surf Crush Beach Indie moment.
Yeah. Nice, dude.
So
Nice.
Yeah, March was my academic beats EDM phase.
okay.
And then, whatever the next one is in April, it's gonna do every month.
What's an academic?
No, it does
beat?
like 3.
Like Pomp and Circumstance.
April was my scene core scratch hyper pop season.
Nice.
Yeah.
100 gex cake pop.
Cake
We're going
pop.
to April,
You're
July.
Amping it up for summer.
Oh yeah, big
Yeah.
time. July was your Wild West beach country moment.
Interesting.
Beach country, not banjo country. Or whatever.
Beach country, yeah.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Yeah, but the 2,900 artists. Post Malone was the one that made him say, "Hey, this guy's listening to beach country."
Yeah, probably. That makes sense.
Man,
But
yeah, but
anyways,
that's our personal
enough.
information and stuff that we
Yeah.
shared by the willingness of ourselves. We also learned recently about this guy Luigi Mangione and all of his personal information, which he did not share, by himself. We found it because this guy killed a CEO of a healthcare company
yeah.
and then
He did.
became an online sensation. Some are calling him Gen Z Unabomber.
You tell me what the Unabomber did.
The Zuma bomber.
The Zoomer bomber, yeah.
I
And
think
some
he
people
blew
are me.
up a
I'm the
post
one who made
office.
that connection. Yeah, he blew up a
Okay.
post office and he had a manifesto. This
Yeah.
guy,
Okay.
Luigi Mangione,
I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
This
Also-
guy shot one person.
one person.
He
yeah,
did.
but had a manifesto.
Right. He had a manifesto, shot one person.
Yeah.
Is definitely going to be punished severely for one person. So,
Well, there are lots of conspiracy theories out there
Mm-hmm.
about this guy, So did he do it?
Did he do it?
Time will tell. He is pleading innocent.
Was
to
there a false-
not guilty? I guess is what you don't say innocent. You say not
Yeah.
guilty.
Was there a false thing planted?
Yeah. And then there's this he's got some symbolism going on with his social media posts and with
He's a big fan of Brayloom, which is suspect.
yeah he's got a Pokemon on his Facebook profile picture. He's using Facebook, which is kind of sus.
Which is also suspect.
reading a lot of books and posting about them on Goodreads.
Yeah, yeah.
The true crime girlies and podcasters are gonna have a
Yeah,
a
they're
field
going
day
nuts.
with this. They're gonna
They're
go
going
crazy in the couple
I saw a
years.
video earlier today where somebody was trying to say that something to do with the number it was either 286 or 268
Yeah.
was a big deal because his uncle had something to do with the number 268. Brayloom is the 268th Pokemon and all this fucking
Damn.
bullshit. I'm like, dude, this is
Brayloom
so
was grass
funny.
fighting. He was fighting the man. And he was smoking the grass. You never know what's going on. You never know.
Yeah.
He had a green hat. Other Luigi's got a green hat.
I was gonna say, just as a quick sort of description of him, so everybody knows. His birthday is in 1983 when he first appeared in a platform game.
Oh, yeah.
He was originally just a palette swap of his brother, which is
Yeah, it's kind of a
interesting.
bummer.
Tends to be cowardly, but also kind-hearted. His distinctive characteristics, where this is a parallel here, he has a large nose.
All right.
And a mustache. He tends to wear overalls, green hat, and
Well,
have an
not when you're
exaggerated.
assassinating somebody. You probably want to shave the mustache.
Yeah, you wear a coat.
Right. Yeah,
Cover
yeah,
your
yeah.
face most of the way. But not enough.
He's appeared in over 200 video games.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay,
Uh,
hypothetical.
It's crazy
So-
that they took him that long to find him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're on the lam
But,
for a crime,
Good for that guy.
you're on the lam
Sure.
for a crime, right? You're trying to outrun the cops. What
Yeah.
fast food restaurant do you go into when you're
Arby's.
hungry?
Nobody's ever at Arby's, and I love it.
Ooh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah. And I feel like Arby's employees don't care.
Yeah, you're probably most likely to encounter a cop at Chick-fil-A,
Oh,
Dunkin'
yeah.
Donuts.
Yep.
So you want to probably stay away from those. But I think Arby's is a good suggestion.
Checkers. I feel like I could say fast Checkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to McDonald's because I have to use the app for it to be effective. and
You're not using the app if you're on the run.
Yeah, I know exactly. So it's like I can't eat at McDonald's. It's not price effective.
Can I download your app to this burner phone that I have?
Yeah, but one thing that I think is kind of interesting and funny about this case is that there was a similar trial where this dude killed somebody in New York recently.
Ooh.
And this dude who killed somebody strangled a homeless person on a subway. All right?
Yep.
And he just was proven not guilty or something, or
Yep.
got
Yes.
acquitted or something
This,
like that, right?
this guy's name is Daniel Penny, and this was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Right?
He-
So
he was
he's
just-
free to
yeah.
go,
Yeah.
I assume. Like, that's what it sounded like.
Not
from-
guilty of manslaughter.
Yeah. Because he choked out a homeless person on a subway. But this Luigi guy, there's no way he's getting away with this stuff.
No,
Solely
he shot a
because,
guy, which is a little bit different than choking someone out.
well, yeah, but also like, I mean,
You can't
come on, it's just-
manslaughter. It's
He
hard to
allegedly
manslaughter
shot a
people.
guy.
No, he shot him.
that's what I'm saying. How do you know that rich guy wasn't acting crazy on the subway?
He was in the street. He shot him in the street.
How do you know he wasn't acting crazy at 6:30 a.m. in the street, man? Come on.
I guess.
Whatever. Anyways,
Yeah, but the internet's been having a good time. They've been,
yeah, I don't think anybody really cares about this.
you know, the internet's on like, yeah, because like, obviously that's dumb. Why are you assassinating people? But also, hey, it's funny because this guy, like, people think he's good looking, and he's like all over the place on his social media posts. So he's a fun thing to joke at. And that's the current zeitgeist at the moment.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's
Just-
one tragic thing
Yeah.
that led to a somewhat positive thing online. But here's another thing, you know, that recently happened where there was I think Syria had this terrorism regime going on for a while. And I'm not super clear on all the ins and outs of it, but I don't think they killed their leader or something. Someone, like us or somebody killed the leader of Syria. And then there was apparently this prison that these people are getting out of this prison. And there's been people in this prison for like the past 40 years, no contact with the outside. So I saw a tweet saying something like that. It's like, so they didn't even know what a smartphone is.
Yeah.
So I was thinking,
Whoa. That's crazy.
what else do we need to catch them up on? You know, for this past 40 years, they haven't had a cell phone, but like, what else have they missed? You know,
Well, they're going to get out and they're going to say, Luigi did what?
who's Luigi? I thought he was. You mean the palette swap of the guy?
Palette swap of his brother?
Hey, they've never played Nintendo like Mario 64. They've never seen Mario in 3D.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
That's true.
I was thinking the GameCube. The GameCube is important.
The GameCube.
We need to show them the GameCube.
Dude, they're gonna have to learn about floppy disks and flash drives, and that shit's out of date.
yeah.
That's like out of date like technology. They're gonna see the save sign and be like, "What is the save icon?"
Yeah.
That's
right.
crazy.
So 40 years ago, that's
You're putting
1984.
what on toast?
Right?
Oh shit!
Yeah, 1984.
Okay.
You did your math correctly.
You probably have to show them Avatar.
Which one?
Probably the first one.
Okay.
Like the blue people.
Yeah,
blue
you
one
gotta
or the
show 'em
Asian
that.
guys? Okay,
the,
the
the
blue
blue
one.
one. You probably gotta you gotta tell them. You have to say, hey, at one point you could get a foot of sandwich for $5, but now it costs like $13. So you gotta tell them about all these really cool things that used to exist and now they're gone already.
Houses used to be worth like a very cheap amount. You could get it for very like no loans at all, right?
Yeah.
Then like 2008 happened.
Yeah.
And now it became really shitty and hard to get a house.
These people, they're like, thank God I kept this $10 bill. I'm gonna be able to like buy so much when I get out of here.
I'll at least be able to buy like 2 weeks in a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, porn that's free now. You know?
That's a
Been
good
using
one.
the same
That's good.
magazine for years.
What about like a Bitcoin?
Ooh.
Oh.
They need
Okay,
to know
so-
about the blockchain.
They got out of the hole in the ground. The first thing you start talking to them is about Coinbase.
You talking
and
about the
digital
Hawk
ledger.
coin.
You
That's
gotta
another
explain
thing
to
that
them
happened.
Hawk
Yeah, do you guys see the thing about the Hawk Tua coin? She's
Yeah,
being like, they're like lawsuits and stuff because people say that she defrauded them because
You're
she
pumping
made
it up.
a cryptocurrency. So That's probably you probably have to explain Hawk Tua to these people and then get to the Hawk Tua coin.
Dude, everybody knows what Hawk Tua is.
Yeah, but they're unaware of the podcast that she's created.
Yeah.
They're unaware of podcasts.
Yeah, you gotta tell them what a podcast is.
Oh my god!
This is effectively as close as we can get to as a caveman.
Yeah,
You know, these
it's
people
like those
haven't
Geico
seen.
commercials.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't like how they brought him back. Frankly, get him away. I think it's the same premise.
Yeah,
But you know, sports is almost over. Someone was free from commercials. It'll be great.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So
Well,
that's what.
shout out to the Syrians, I guess. I don't know. It is weird because, so the guy, I've listened to some stuff about this. The guy, it's like this guy, his name is Assad. His dad was the original dictator. He's the second dictator. He's still alive. He just fled to Russia. But the people who took over now are like a designated terrorist group by like multiple groups. But
By
I mean,
us?
they are letting, yeah.
Oh.
But they are letting people out of jail and stuff. And like, I don't think that it could be worse than it was before. You know,
Okay.
knock on wood. So, you know, things are better. Time will tell, I guess. So,
So we swapped the new terrorist came in. Replacement terrorist came in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well
They
that's not nearly
updated
as
the
good. But
terrorist.
the fun thing is to think about these people who've been in the hole for 40 years.
Yeah.
they've never been to Raising Cane's at all.
That's true. Never been to Raising Cane's.
Yeah. I bet they'd be pissed if they knew about the amount of leg room that you get on a plane now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're going to try to light a cig on a plane.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they'll get kicked out of the restaurant for not being 15 feet away from the door. Yeah.
They're probably going to get really excited. They're going to be like, oh, man, what have we done, you know, with the moon landing and all sorts of stuff? Like, are we living on other planets and stuff? No, we're still
right.
we're still here, and things are worse in many ways. So,
Oh, man.
You tell me we don't have hyperspeed rail? In Syria, no shot. You ain't got shit.
you got to tell them about Y2K?
Yeah,
We made it.
we made it. It worked out wrong.
That was like 24 years ago, but we did it.
Yeah, we should. That was our first apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been about one every other year since.
You know, we've had a lot of
Right.
apocalypse
Mm-hmm.
happen to us.
Yeah. COVID. They probably experienced COVID, right?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of gross shit going down in a hole for 40 years. I assume like they experienced a lot of disease
Yeah.
and stuff.
It probably wasn't any different than any other disease, you know?
Yeah, it's gross
Right.
and sickly and yucky. Wear a mask if you're near me.
Oh, we talking about Wordle. Remember that?
Oh yeah, you talking about Wordle? Talking about the New York Times games. You know how they feel about the crossword ones. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
There's
think about
Spandrain.
Strands? There's this new one. It's called Strands. They turned Sonic into a movie.
He finally got out of the Green Hills. You know?
So
They have 4D now.
Yeah. Speaking of movies, though, you could
Blockbuster is gone.
tell them there's like 7 new Star Wars movies.
yeah. Oh, dude. Speaking of Star Wars, so I've started watching The Acolyte. Shout out The Acolyte. And I can say my thoughts on it till I finished it. It's not as bad as people say, but I can point at 2 individual things and say, this is why people thought it was bad. And one of them is warranted. One of them is like, this is horrible. They should have not done this.
One of his, this show is fucking garbage.
Yeah, one of them is bad. There are a couple of actors in the show who are just like, wow, like this is bad. Like I could do better than this. Anyway, so we'll talk about that when I conclude The Acolyte. But I think people give it a bad rap. I want to watch it because there's a new Star Wars with Jude Law in it, and Max Rebo's in it too.
Oh, Max Rebo?
So
Okay.
it's not actually Max Rebo, but he's that species of elephant thing. But while we're talking about Wordle, have you guys seen? I know you guys are big on LinkedIn. You guys seen any of the LinkedIn games that they have?
LinkedIn's got games now.
I'm not big on LinkedIn. I haven't been on LinkedIn in 4 years.
I know, that was kind of a
It's been
joke.
about 2 weeks. Okay. I go on there and I hit the well deserved.
Kudos.
Kudos to you. Yeah. Love the kudos to you.
So LinkedIn has games now. They have
huge.
4 games. They're trying to do the same thing as New York Times. They even have a little descriptor. It says why we have games. Games on LinkedIn? Yep, that's right. Every year we study the world's best workplaces. Turns out one of the best ways to deepen and reignite relationships at work is simply by having fun together. So we're excited to roll out a series of thinking-oriented games that allow you to do just that. Compete with your connections, spark conversations, and break the ice. Games forge relationships, and relationships are at the heart of everything we do. So if you play one of these games on LinkedIn, it will tell, like, if you go to the games tab, it'll tell you how many of your connections on LinkedIn have played these games and what the average time is. And it might even tell you, like, an individual person's time. I haven't gotten that deep into it.
So if you play a game on there and your boss also plays a game on there,
Yeah.
he'll be able to see that you're playing games on LinkedIn.
Exactly. And you might get fired. But then you can't get fired because it's like you're playing the game too,
Yeah,
Mr.
that's
Boss
fair.
Man.
That's fair. That's
Or it
fair.
tells you when they played it. That's fucked up. Yeah, don't be playing no LinkedIn games.
Yeah,
So they got a
for
new
real.
one every day. They have 4 different games, as I said. Let's see if I can find this on my phone. Where'd it go?
Well, yeah, it's not in the app at least. I was just.
Oh, here it is. It is. You have to go to my network. That's where you find them. So they've got 4 games. I want to talk to you about these 4 games. They've got this one. It's called Tango, which is, it looks like a chessboard, and you've got these little moons and these little suns, and it's kind of like Sudoku, right? You have to put the same number of moons and the same number of suns in every row and every column, but you can't have a certain number of them in a row. And there's certain squares where you have to have the same one in adjacent squares and where you have to have different ones in adjacent squares. And it's
Okay.
kind of fun. Like, it's
Yeah,
okay.
Damn, interesting.
The next one is called Queens, which is kind of also like Sudoku. It kind of looks like Tetris, but you need to get a crown in every row and in every column, but then you can't have more than 1 crown in any colored area.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So that one's okay. There's one called Pinpoint, which is like they give you like a category. They give you a descriptor, and then they're clues, and then they're like 5 clues, and you're supposed to guess like what all these things have to do with each other. It's
Michael
fine.
Jackson.
That's good. It says Thriller. It could be Michael Jackson.
Yeah, yeah.
The last one that I wanted to talk about is actually fun. Like, I have played this one several times, and probably will continue to play it. It's called Cross Climb. And so it gives you like 5, it tells you how many letters there are, and you have to make words out of each of those. If you have to make words, and it gives you a clue. Which one did you play? Pinpoint?
I played Pinpoint. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm crushing it.
So Cross Climb is like it gives you 5 clues, and you have to make 5 words out of those clues. But each of the answers is 1 letter off from the other ones. But then you But then you have to rearrange the things so that it's kind of hard to explain. So like you have to rearrange the rows so that each one is 1 off from the other, because you'll have a bunch that are very similar, but then you rearrange it so that each row you change 1 letter, and it's kind of cool.
Nice.
So anyway, we've done a lot of the thinking man's word games discussion here on this podcast
Yeah,
with the
I
New York
might
Times.
check them out, man. I might check
Yeah.
those out.
Do not
It
realize
would-
there's a clue on the cross climb. I was just typing in words.
It would be kind of interesting if LinkedIn implemented a scoring system to where, like, if you're in the top 1% scoring on this game of applicants applying for a job,
That's good.
your resume gets bumped up to the top of the list.
Yeah. Or
That'd
if
be
you talk
pretty
about
sweet.
them on your podcast, they recommend you for jobs. Yeah, it is interesting. Like, I wonder how. like, I guess it doesn't show on your public profile. It just shows if you're connected to people if you played it.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, there are probably some drawbacks for sure. If it's like I'm a power player of all of these games and I do it every day, like I don't know what kind of signals you're sending to people.
This guy's
It's
got
just
a
an
trained
interesting
brain.
place to have it on LinkedIn. Is strange.
This guy spends a lot of time on LinkedIn. This guy is trying to leave his job.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man.
LinkedIn is just an interesting place. Like I don't know what you're basically. I mean, the only thing you're supposed to post on there is like, "Congratulate me, I did something."
I got a new job. I did this thing. Or, hey, look at me. I look at my article because I'm trying really hard on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Right.
So it seems like a bad setup for social media because it's like you can't post anything fun basically because you have to be professional.
Yeah, because I said that's its niche.
And I don't know. They got games though.
Yeah, it's Facebook for the corporate world. That's what LinkedIn is.
Yeah. I go on there pretty often though. I got to check and see how everybody's doing on Cross Climb.
We gotta see how they're doing. Yeah, you know.
What are you guys doing on Cross Climb? What are you guys doing?
Guys, I'm trying to
Cross Climb right now?
I'm trying to update our Dancing with the Stars spreadsheet really quickly.
Oh wow, Dancing with the Stars I think is over.
It's been
isn't
over
it?
for like 2 weeks at least.
Yeah. Yeah, you just go to Fantasy with the Stars Wikipedia. The table should be in
Yeah,
like the
that's
same
what I'm
order.
looking at.
Yeah.
I'll try to get this updated.
Yeah. Well, while you're doing that, I'll tell you an anecdote. So I was driving in the car today. Okay.
Good. Uh-huh. As well as one is to do.
In this country, yeah, you got to drive to get places. I'm in the car, and I'm driving up on a car with several bumper stickers. And I noticed this specifically because they're like, I mean, I guess every bumper sticker is like designed to be read, you know, like it's going to be pretty readable. You want
Coexist.
yeah, that's why you spell it out of all these weird symbols and not actually a very readable way.
Yeah, at all.
No, but these are just like Times New Roman in black on a white background. So these are like custom bumper stickers.
At least they're using a serif font, you know, which is better for when it's printed out.
Right. And so they've got the same bumper sticker on their back windshield and on like their two like back windows. But it's a car where it's not like the back, it's like the passenger window. It's like there's a little tiny window like behind the passenger seat, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they've got 3 of the same bumper sticker. And what this bumper sticker says is it says Kenny Lovits Auto Sales stinks, sucks, liars.
Damn.
But liars is not in black, it's in red. So
Why is that one in red? But not the other stuff.
no, but they Kenny Lovits Auto Sales stinks, sucks, liars.
This guy hates Kenny Lovitz auto sales.
That's kind of funny, dude.
What do you think Kenny Lovits Auto Sales did to this guy to warrant 3 different custom bumper stickers?
Probably ripped him off. Probably charged him extra on his muffler change and didn't need that.
You think it's for this very car that he's driving around? Like, you think he bought this from Kenny Lovett and now he's mad about it?
Well, it sounds like he couldn't love it, and that's the problem. And he got stuck with this piece of shit car.
It was fine. It was like a Ford Escape. It was white. It was fairly new, you know? I was just baffled by this, and I had to make a note of it. So that's one thing I had a note of. Another thing that I wanted to discuss here, maybe Trent, while you're doing this, I went to a Christmas party. Trent, you mentioned you have a Christmas party coming up soon.
Yeah.
Went to a Christmas party. They also had an open bar. They had karaoke,
Okay.
which I didn't do because it's like a work event. I don't know, and I barely know these people.
I guess.
Where's I going with this?
Your work party.
Yeah, and so it's like kind of this. I mean, it was actually kind of the venue was interesting. It was like they had a ballroom, like a hotel ballroom, but it wasn't in a hotel. It was in like this really nice like office building. Not the place where I work at. That was like off away from there, but in like a different office building. Anyway, the bathroom, like pretty nice situation. You know, I do my business. I'm washing my hands, and I notice my least favorite variety of hand washing or hand drying situation. And I think this is a fun topic to discuss. So my least favorite variety of hand drying situation in the bathroom is just a stack of paper towels where you pull a paper towel off of it and you get all of the other paper towels wet as well. And then sometimes when you go there, you have to get a wet paper towel because somebody else tried to pull a paper towel off the top, but they got a bunch of water all over it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. My least favorite hand drying situation is any drying situation that requires me to use a hand dryer.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
like the
dude.
jeans?
I
Yeah,
hate
if I ever
hand
have to use a
dryers.
hand dryer, it's worse. I'd rather just use my pants. Like, there's no, it's. I'd rather take the little bit of this napkin's got a fingerprint that's wet on it than have to use a hand dryer.
Yeah, honestly.
My favorite is automatic paper towel dispenser. And I'm pretty much I'm gonna go in for 2 paper towels from the automatic paper towel dispenser. I prefer a paper towel, but I'm okay with a dryer as well, as long as it's one of those Dyson.
Nah, I hate those ones. I hate those shits. They're loud and obnoxious.
They are
and
so loud.
They don't work very well. Like, it's ridiculous. Fuck that Dyson guy. He's making too much money for this
Dude,
bullshit.
Dyson, he is all over the place. This Dyson guy. He's got vacuum cleaners. He's got like hair dryers.
Yeah, apparently like the hair equipment's really good. And like, what the fuck? They're really
This is
really,
the vacuum guy you're
They're
talking
doing
about.
yeah, the cyclone technology. They're really just trying to leverage this shit.
So yeah, I prefer automatic dispenser. I'm okay with a manual paper towel dispenser as well.
It's okay. Not as good.
It's fine.
Sometimes it works better though. Sometimes it's just not because it can't break as easy.
Yeah. What
Sometimes
I don't
the
like,
automatic one doesn't work.
what I don't like as far as paper towels go, is when they just have like a basket that has like a stack of those tri-fold paper towels in it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
That's exactly what Seth was saying.
Yeah.
was
Oh,
his
okay.
least
Sorry,
favorite
I was
situation.
filling in a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's my least favorite one.
I mean, it's the worst of the paper towel dispensers.
Yeah.
True, yeah, definitely. But not of the whole hand drying.
Yeah, the
Category.
loud ass fucking hair, like hand drying bullshit pisses me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another bad one, I'll say, this is not in like a commercial environment. This is like in somebody's home. Is you can sometimes get like a hand towel that's like I want my hand towel to be like fluffy cotton, you know? But sometimes they're like very thin, scratchy, like little hand towel. Oftentimes, like if it's Christmas and it's like a decorative Christmas one, it's like
Yeah, you
like,
paid $12 for the hand towel, but it's worth $3.
yeah,
Well,
and
yeah,
it's-
that's why you have the decorative towel. And
Right,
you also
as
have
we
the
discussed
regular
last
towel.
week. But there can be some bad like hand towels too, like
Yeah.
you know, so
Do you guys have a hand towel and like a regular body towel all the time in your bathroom?
no,
Like a regular. What do you mean?
I have a body
yeah.
towel.
Like a shower towel?
Oh yeah, I've got both. Yeah, I've got
Okay.
like. Yeah, I've
Most
also
of the
got a
time,
couple extra backup towels. If I have to take a shower and like, oh, this towel's still a little bit wet, I'll just grab a different towel.
yeah.
You know.
Most of the time, what I do is like if I'm in my own bathroom,
Mhm.
I don't want to reach all the way over to the hand towel, and my sink is closer to my shower towel, so I just use the shower towel.
Oh yeah. I use the shower towel a lot. You know,
Okay. All right. Cool.
just get in there, use the shower towel.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
right, man.
I've got hand towels, but like, why would I use another towel?
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yep.
Yeah, I'm wearing pants. You know.
they're
Yeah, just
nature's
get you some-
towels.
Just get you a towel-lined hoodie. All right,
Yeah.
so you can stick your hands in the little hoodie pocket and dry your hands off.
That's good.
Then go on your way, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gone. Yeah, you just pat yourself and you get out of there. Your hands are dry.
That's right. So I do have the spreadsheet ready for
Nice.
you guys.
Okay.
If you wanted to look at it, I don't know if we need to share the whole screen or anything. We can just kind of go through it.
Sure.
But I will start with my team. So it turns out semifinals week was Taylor Swift week.
Oh, cool.
All right. So my team on Taylor Swift week, Joey Graziati had a 58, and Danny Amendola had a 54. For the finals week, Danny Amendola had a 56, and Joey Graziati had a 59. That brings up my total team points sum to 1208 this year.
Nice.
That's pretty much it.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, I only
guys wanna
had
go
Steven
ahead, or-
Drozic left. He got 59 points
Oh,
on
shit,
the last
sorry.
week in 53 weeks on Taylor Swift night.
I also forgot about Chandler Kinney. I forgot I had 3 people
Oh, wow,
in the
yeah.
finals.
That's tough.
58 on Taylor Swift week. Perfect 60 on finals week. Pretty impressive.
Well, yeah, thanks for being interrupted again. As you said, you were at
Sorry.
the top of the
I'm
show.
sorry,
I'm at
man.
939 points overall for Team Female at the end of the season.
I likewise only had one person, Alona Marr of the Olympics, famously. She got a 57 on Taylor Swift week and a 57 in the finals, bringing
Right.
my total score for the year up to
700.
I think some of these cell references might not be
I think
up
yours
to
is
700.
730. Oh, okay,
730.
whatever, dude. Anyway,
It's the lowest out of the 3.
all respectable numbers, all right? I think we've had seasons where people had much less points than this. Maybe they're just being more generous.
No,
with
you had
points.
700 points, my guy. 730 gives you an extra week of points.
Well,
Sorry, not that it really matters. Cause
no, not that it really matters.
All right.
who? Yeah, but just like
overall
don't be talking
overall
about the
points-
cell references. Is all, that's all
Overall
I'm
points
saying.
winner. Overall points winner is Trent.
Don't care who won, which contestant
All
won
right, all right,
the
all right.
show.
Here we go. In fifth place,
No,
we have
5th place.
we have Danny Amendola.
oh yeah, big 5th place
All
energy.
right. In 4th place, we have what's his name? Steven Nedorosik.
Okay.
All right, who cares? We don't care anymore.
3rd place, we have Chandler Kenny.
Wow.
Even though she had like the only perfect scores this season, I
It's
think.
true.
Runner up, we had Alona Marr.
Damn.
And then 1st place, we had Joey. We had
Joey G.
Joey G, baby.
Okay, so
It's a
Trent,
big
Trent,
week for the Italian Americans.
all right,
that's
Trent is the
right.
first one to be the undisputed winner of Fantasy Dancing with
Wow.
this guy.
Any way you slice it. Any way you slice it.
Damn. Undisputed winner is Trent for the first time. That's tough.
I'll just
Well,
go grab the
congratulations.
trophy and carve my name into it
Yeah, real
again.
quick.
So
Again.
I'm kidding. I don't know. I can't remember the last 4 seasons of this. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
let
don't
us know. Send us an email at fkathepod@gmail.com. Let us know who you would have drafted, who you think should be in Dancing with the Stars, or something, or like who won last year in your eyes, or who won in your heart this year.
In your heart.
that's right.
And then while you're on the internet, you might as well go to X or Instagram or Threads or TikTok or YouTube.
While it lasts.
Yeah, at FKA
Yeah.
the Pod. Anywhere and everywhere. That's @ FKA the Pod.
Yes.
That's right.
Happy non-denominational December holidays. Happy birthday.
Welcome to the pod, where we drop some knowledge, diving deep into topics we